What's up guys, Mike back here, and today I'm going to be doing another build guide because the last one on my channel got quite a bit of views, and so we're going to do another one. I know I haven't made a video in a while and I haven't streamed because I've been super fucking busy, so this is a build that started in, what was that, 3.10, whatever Blight League was, when Spectres were buffed and everybody played a fucking Spectre build. This started out as a zombie mancer, baron, strange stacking, blah, 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 okay? Since then, this has basically become my play build. It's been a golem elementalist, it's been a skeleton build, it's been fucking specters, it's been zombies, it was even an Aracali's Fang build at one point. Currently, I think it's in its final form of being a Spectre build. I've dumped a little bit of currency into it, not a lot, but I'm pretty happy with where it sets. The thing about this build is not good at one thing, it's just okay at everything. It's kind of like a jack of all trades. So, the idea is that your redemption sentries just clear everything. So, let's go ahead and do a map showcase, and then I'll talk about the build. So, as you can see, this build kind of just works. You can play this with multiple different specters. Right now I'm using redemption sentries because that's just kind of what everybody's using right now. I think my favorite specters to use in this build are probably the Scale of Esh, which are the giant spiders. Those are really fun to use. I just don't have those right now. They don't do really... I got frozen. Can I click that? Thank you. I need Azurite. So, let's continue clearing. I don't remember what the boss is on this map. Hopefully it doesn't one-shot me. But yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of just walking around and everything's dying. Which is really nice.
Wow.
Oh, hey, we got a gold amulet. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Alright, so for bossing, oh, wow, that was a hell of a pack. Alright, so for mapping, I use Feeding Frenzy, and then I swap in Deathmark for bossing. So, let's go do this boss. And basically, you one up, you Deathmark the boss, and then you just run around. And because your specters are doing so much fucking cold damage, they basically permafreeze him. And there we go, we just keep walking around, it dies. Where's the next phase? Or did it just didn't drop jack shit. Okay, so let's go talk about the build. So, this build kind of relies on a couple things. Drop that in there for now. So, the first thing this build is kind of lenient, or kind of required, is Devouring Diadem, which gives you trigger level 15 Feast of Flesh every 5 seconds, and it gives you Eldritch Battery, which Eldritch Battery means your energy shield protects your mana instead of life. Then we run a wand with the Unveiled mod of trigger a socketed spell when you use a skill. So what you do is you put your Desecrate in your wand, and whenever you use a skill, like Steel Skin, it procs your Desecrate, and then every 5 seconds your Devouring Diadem procs. Trigger level, what the Feast of Flesh is it regens your life and your energy shield. And if you look on the passive tree, we also take Mind Over Matter. 30% damage taken from mana before life. But we spend energy shield instead of mana. So it technically counts as our energy shield. It's a weird system of how it plays together. So, the rest of the gear is, I'm running the Victorio's Charity because I'm using Necromantic Aegis, which is just the best summoner shield ever. Amulets Astromanus for the attributes, and I think I found this is why I'm using. I really don't know why the hell I'm using this. A rare amulet with mods would be better than this. Any mods really. Your rings are just life and res. Same with your chest plate, life, res. The gloves are Grip of the Council because it gives, since our specters are cold damage anyway, it gives 20% of fizz damage as extra cold damage. So the little bit of fizz damage that Redemption Sentries do, it gives you more cold. And then the boots are Bones of Ular for the +1s. So, gem sockets. Desecrate and Spell Cascade in your wand. I'm running in Enlighten because I think I was leveling this at one point. Helmet, we're running a Animate Guardian with Minion Life and Meat Shield. We also have a Carrion Golem in there. The Animate Guardian, I don't remember what he's wearing. I set him up like in Blight League. I know he has a Kingmaker, but I don't remember what the fuck else he's wearing. You could probably Google Animate Guardian gear, and that's whatever the best is probably what I'm wearing. I really don't know what it's wearing. The shield, we're running Steel Skin with increased duration and a convocation. Basically, that's just where the blue socket rolled, and I'm like, okay. The gloves, we're running Precision and Hatred in a Generosity, or linked to a Generosity, I should say. What that does is that gives our Spectres a shit ton of crit and a ton of cold damage. And then I'm running a Skitterbots. The boots I'm running is my Zombies, which is Meat Shield, Impale, and Multi-Strike. I'm not buffing any part of this Impale. It was just, the boots had a green socket, so I ran Impale. If they had a red, I would have run Melee to Fizz. Which is actually probably better in this instance than Impale. The 6th link is Spectres, Minion Damage, GMP, Vicious Projectiles, Elemental Damage with Attacks, and then Feeding Frenzy that you swap for Death Mark. So, Passive Tree. This is kind of a weird passive tree. You can, the only thing is when you're leveling, don't take this node. Go up through the spell damage node when you're leveling. So ignore this and go here, 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 and here. Other than that, we're taking life and minion nodes. So minion nodes, life, jewel socket, necromantic aegis, life, jewel socket, minion, life, jewel socket, minion. Minion, life, minion, minion, life, minion, life, 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 life. You get the fucking idea. Take life nodes and minion nodes. It's not that goddamn complicated. So the jewels. I'm running 2 Unending Hungers for the 100% Spectre Soul Eater, which is cool. It makes your Spectres get really, really goddamn big. It's just awesome. Especially if you're running Scales of Ash and they get the Soul Eater and they get really fucking big. You just have giant fucking spiders on your screen. It's cool as shit. Note, Arachnophobia should not play with Scales of Ash with Unending Hunger. I'm running an Atomical Knowledge because it does 1 life per 3 intelligence, and we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 intelligence in the radius, so that's X amount of life. The other jewels are Ghastly Eye Jewels. So basically, as you can see, if I go to this tab, type in Ghastly. Every Ghastly Eye Jewel that I get, I corrupt. And whatever it rolls, it rolls. That is just for minion. Ghastly Eye Jewels roll minion mods. The only one, this one's not corrupted, but this is a really nice fucking jewel, so. Ascendancy, I took Mindless Aggression, Unnatural Strength, Commander of Darkness, and Plaguebringer. So, if you're using Devouring Diadem, Plaguebringer helps a lot. because it says you and nearby allies. Your minions are technically allies, so you gain more damage. Commander of Darkness is just for the LE damage, because I hate capping reses. And then Unnatural Strength and Mindless Aggression should be pretty much self-explanatory. So, this has been Point and Click. I love the name of this build. If you guys have questions, comment down below. Like I said, it's just a good all-around build. It's not really good at any one thing, but it will get you through the game, and it's very cheap. You could play this on League Start without a Devouring Diadem. Victario's Charity are always 1 Chaos. You could buy a max roll Victario's Charity for 10 Chaos in any league, I guarantee it. Group of the Council, you don't even need these. Random fucking gloves will work. The boots are always a Chaos to 5 Chaos. You could probably even get a Devouring Diadem for less than 20 Chaos, realistically. I don't think anybody fucking uses these anymore. The wand is going to be expensive, but you don't need that wand. If you don't have the trigger wand, all you do is you take Bone Barrier instead of Steel Skin, and you just manually cast Desecrate. That's all you do. Yeah, this becomes a manual cast, and it's not that bad at all. The Astra Manus, like I said, you don't need this. Now, I know there's going to be questions about why I took Death Attunement and I allocated Ravenous Horde. Most people do it the opposite. The reason is, if you look at the nodes before it, so we have 8% damage, attack and cast speed, we have 10, so that's 18% increased damage, okay, for 7 points. Up here, 7 points, it's the same amount, but we get 8% damage, so that's 12, plus that's 20% damage, that's 30% damage, so we get 30% damage for 7 points, rather than, why will it not let me click and drag, rather than this. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will be live streaming the release of Heist League. There will be another video, probably a day 1 or day 2 video coming out. So check out that when it comes out. I don't know if there'll be a video before that. Like I said, I've been super fucking busy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know, and I will see you in the next video.